And hello everybody, welcome back to another family video this month, week, I don't know. In this video we will be setting up for the month of July. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a like, subscribe, and tell your friends that I'll be posting a new family video or monthly setup every single month. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram @like_that, same way it's spelled here, for the weekly spreads that I no longer post on this YouTube channel, because oddly I have no time. Each of these monthly spreads takes about an hour or so to make, an hour or so to film, and then a couple other hours like setting up and editing and whatnot. Anyway, I did mention something on my Instagram, but I also want to mention here. This is a voiceover of this video, just because I thought quarantine was going to be over by now, and then we would be outside right now having a jolly old time. But 2020 is being something else entirely. So if the video quality looks a little bit bad, because the video has been compressed twice. Unfortunately, I did not save the original footage from the original edit. I did, however, save the original edit file. Do I not know how Premiere works? Apparently not. Something to think about next year when I'm editing next year's videos. But anyway, just like last year and I think the year before, the month of July's theme is going to be the ocean, specifically little sailboats and waves. Yeah, I am rusty. I haven't done this in a while. I filmed all of these monthly setups in March, and since then, I don't know what to talk about. I'm using my Staedtler fineliner pen in dark blue and light blue for the blues of this month. I'm just gonna color in a little sailboat real quick.
Moving on to the second page of my monthly setup, going ahead as usual, sticking to my usual setup for this entire year. I'm adding the number of the month on the top left hand corner of the page, and right under that I'm going ahead and adding the first 4 letters of the month. Considering that it is July, it's just the entire name of the month. Pretty snazzy, huh? I really like this font. I used this font years ago. It's definitely not something I made myself. If I can find the original creator of this font, I will link it down below. I don't think I will, because it's been years since I've seen that person on Instagram, and I'm not sure if they're active anymore, to be honest. I'll try to look it up. Either way, I'm going ahead and just adding the horizontal lines to the monthly setup with my clear ruler from Muji. Not going to add the vertical lines. I'm just going to go ahead and use the actual numbers on the top right corner to indicate each different day of the month. My poor Staedtler, if you can tell, is fading away on some of these lines, but it still works for now. Moving on from drawing the horizontal lines for the page, I'm adding the actual days of the week over on top. I usually forget this part, but thankfully I didn't this time. And to add a little bit more color, because this setup is actually pretty plain, I'm adding the little a little bit of smudge to the top right hand corner to go with the numbers, using my Crayola Super Chip for this in a light blue, so that later the black can show up with my Staedtler fineliner when I add the numbers. If you have a really good working white gel pen, then go ahead and use the dark blue if you'd like. Honestly, you can use any color. It's your bullet journal, not mine. But personally, my white gel pen is absolute garbage, and is definitely really bad at drawing such small details like the numbers, so I much prefer to use my Staedtler fineliner. Also, if you have little stickers for the days of the month, go ahead and add those here. I used to have stickers. I used to make them by myself, and then I thought maybe I should sell them. And then my silhouette broke. So I guess I'm not selling them. Oh boy, moving on to the doodle in the margin, right under the month. I'm just drawing in some seagulls and a little sailboat. If this looks familiar, it's probably because you watched me last year, where I did a super intricate wave design, pretty much at this exact same spot. And if you missed it last year, I highly recommend checking out my previous July video because the doodle looks absolutely stunning and you won't regret it. If you're too lazy for that, go ahead and check out my Instagram go ahead and check out the post on my Instagram by scrolling down my feed. You'll probably see the intricate design there. It'll definitely stand out to you as one of the designs takes up an entire page, and it's also one of my greatest works of all time. I swear it would make a nice poster or a nice print somewhere. I'm writing the word mood tracker on the next page, and I'm writing the word notes at the bottom right hand corner of the page after that, just so I have enough room to actually put notes down on that page. Moving back to my mood tracker, I'm sorry I did this out of order. I'm also sorry that you can't see this very well because I left my lens on automatic. Shame on me, but I'm just drawing 3 squares for each different mood, a neutral, a happy, and a sad, indicated by the happy face and sad face drawn on with my Staedtler fineliner. Moving on to the actual mood tracker itself, I'm just going ahead and drawing the outline for each bottom of the sailboat, and later I'm going to go ahead and fill in the actual sails with the color of my mood for that day. To indicate each different day, I'm writing the number right next to the sailboat so I don't forget or get it confused. But that's pretty much it for this family video. I hope everyone is doing well. Stay safe out there. Stay healthy, and above all else, stay strong. 2020 has been a wild ride, but we're halfway through the year. Not saying the next year will be better. Hopefully it will. We'll see. Now it's time for the flip through for the entire monthly setup. So we've got our cover page and our actual month calendar, and finally we have the mood tracker and the notes. But thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and tell your friends that I post a new monthly setup every single month of the year. And if you want to see my weekly spreads, then make sure to follow me on Instagram at planlikethat, the same way it's spelled here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!